Tipshuki here with a review of the Kamen Rider X-Aid original TV soundtrack. Now, why am I reviewing a soundtrack? I'm not. I'm actually reviewing what came with the soundtrack, the DX Kamen Rider Chronicle Gashat 2 songs version, Wish in the Dark / People Game. It's a very long title for a toy. But much like the Excite Gashats that we took a look at previously, this is a Kamen Rider Chronicle version that features Wish in the Dark, which is actually Genmu's theme, and People Game, which is Poppy's theme. So it's a little funny that this is Kronos' Gashat and like his song isn't on the Gashat, but hey, it is what it is. I picked this up from Amazon Japan for about 5,000 yen or so, so definitely pricey for just the Gashat, but you also have to factor in the fact that you get a 3 CD soundtrack that features almost every background music track and a bunch of like sound bits and stuff as well in there for all of the riders. So there's 3 discs worth of music in this set, so very reasonably priced, I think, for both the Gashat and a 3 CD set. So really cool. I love X-Aid. It definitely ranks up on top for me, and so I'm really excited to have the soundtrack for the series as well. So really cool. So let's go ahead and get this open and see what this Gashat is all about. All right, here's a quick look at the box for it. 2 songs version, Wish in the Dark, People Game. All of the lyrics and everything up there. Pretty cool artwork for this, but nothing too crazy. And here is the actual CD, and I put this on my phone, and I've been kind of jamming out to it on car rides for the past couple days. And I love the soundtrack for this series. There's a lot of like chip tunes in there, and there's a lot of just solid, good tracks as well. So it's a nice mix of like retro gaming music and like kind of current gaming music at the same time. So I really enjoy it. There's a quick look at the track list for those curious and those that can actually read it. So really cool. Like I said, 3 discs. Lots and lots of music on said discs. Really, you get a lot of bang for your buck, I think, for only about $50 or so for this. But anyway, just real quick, if I can get it open, there is CD1, a nice pink color. There is the little book. It is very little book. It does have nice sparklies on it, though. I'll give it that. Just the lyrics for Wish in the Dark and People Game. And then the back right there. And then on the other side, we have the second disc, which is blue, and the third disc, which is green. So there we go. So that is about it for that. If you are a fan of the music for this series, the background music in particular, because that's all it's on here, definitely hunt this down. Very, very cool. But now on to the Gashat. And much like the Excite ones that we took a look at, this one has a very extravagant cover. 2 songs in the version, Wish in the Dark, People Game. We've got Kronos up here with Game Start, and Poppy down there that says To Be Continued. And very cool. This is, like I said, the Kronos version of the Gashat. So he is hanging out up there. But other than that, the actual build of it is very much the same as the DX Kamen Rider Chronicle Gashat. So here we go with the sounds. So it does still have the ride player transformation in there, which is a nice touch.
Game start. Game clear. Game over.
There you go. So it has all the same sounds with the button press as the original release. So let's go ahead and bring in the Game and Driver, because here where things get a little bit cooler. So it's still got that as the level 1 transformation for the ride player. I love the colors. very cool. I love Wish in the Dark as a song. It is very cool. For those that don't know, it is sung by Don Masamune's actor. He is a very popular kind of pop rock singer in Japan. So very, very cool. I love that that is in here. I kind of wish Justice was in here instead, just because I like Justice just a smidge more as a song. But that is just personal bias. So Wish in the Dark is still really cool. And it plays a good chunk of the song. I think that was a solid 30 seconds or so at least. So that is really neat as well. And another thing I kind of like is how the LED in there changed colors. Because there's like a 7-color LED in this Gashat. So it kind of changed colors with the beat of the music, which is another thing I kind of liked. And one thing worth mentioning is the fact that the level 2, quote, the first transformation jingle for Kamen Chronicle was just like Rider Chronicle or whatever. That's absent from this, and it's just replaced with the main transformation for Chronos instead. So that is a nice little touch. Now what happens if we put it in this slot? Gotta wait a minute for starters. It's time for my jam! I have been listening to People Game way more than I'm willing to admit on here. I love that song to pieces. I have no idea why. So its inclusion here is really cool. So the first slot will give you Wish in the Dark. The second slot will give you People Game. I think that is a really cool touch that it has the 2 songs in there as opposed to the one like the Excite one did. So I really dig that. I like everything about this pack in Gashat, to be honest. But there is one additional cool feature. And that's if we use this guy. So many colors. It plays both back to back when you put it in the Bugle Driver Spy or the original Bugle Driver. So I love that. Just this one in general is just really, really cool, to be honest. And just for the sake of time, I'm going to skip it, but if you put this in the Gashcon Weapon Series or anything like that, it will do the same thing as the DX Rider Chronicle Gashat. So nothing different there. So, very, very cool. Is this one worth hunting down? Honestly, yes. I just really like it. If you're a fan of either of these 2 songs, it's cool having them in a little Gashat format, at least a part of the song. Plus, having an additional Rider Chronicle Gashat is honestly pretty cool. It's really neat. And plus you get the soundtrack, which like I said, I have been listening to nonstop for the last couple days and I absolutely adore. You get a ton of music on those 3 CDs. So by all means, if you want this one, go ahead, hunt it down. It should still be in stock most places. So check Amazon Japan, CD Japan, places like that. And definitely try to hunt this one down. Very, very cool. So that about does it for this review. Let me know what what you think in the comments down below. And of course, like, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss a video. And as always, thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye.